Alright guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today, I'm going to be talking about a new series of books and comics, titled Star Wars The High Republic, which was just revealed. It was, originally announced as Project Luminous back in April of last year, I believe it was. So, yeah, and it will, consist of 3 books and 2 comic, series, at least for what they're calling Phase 1 of the High Republic. And we'll start on August 25th, 2020. But, yeah, before I get into, like, the books and comics and whatnot, there is some, other details. So, it'll be 200 years before the Phantom Menace, so around, 232 BBY. 232 years before the Battle of Yavin. So yeah, and the Jedi are at the height of their power. After the defeat of the Sith hundreds of years before that, and obviously before the fall of Jedi Order, and yeah, so yeah, I'm just excited for some pre-Phantom Menace content, but yeah, and it's something completely new to Star Wars. We didn't really get anything during this time in Legends, and obviously I haven't got anything in canon yet. And yeah, and it's something different from the Old Republic, from Legends, when it's featured in Knights of the Old Republic and all of that. So yeah, and yeah, I'm just excited to a new era of Star Wars. Um, but yeah, there was a little like 4 minute announcement trailer or whatever, which kind of said some stuff. Like the Jedi, I guess, like kind of described them as Jedi Knights of the Round Table. So yeah, and a bunch of other stuff, and so there's a little like Wild West feel to some of it, and some Jedi's and whatnot. So yeah, and the main villains are called the Nile. Sure, like describe them as like Raiders and like Vikings. So very different than like the Empire and First Order and CIS slash Separatist. So yeah, but the Nile were actually first already mentioned in Star Wars Adventures issue 30 in a story written by High Republic writer Kevin Scott. So yeah, that released like a month ago, last month I believe it was. I don't remember, but yeah, uh, and then we got a bunch of concept art from numerous artists. We saw one from Phil Neto, who I really like his comic Star Wars comic stuff he's done. Um, but his shows like several different like Jedi with a lot of different lightsabers and whatnot. There's one that kind of like looks like the dark saber a little. It's like it's a very dark, ish kind of color. And there's one who had like 2 sabers coming out of the same lightsaber. Kind of like in the Rise of Skywalker, Rey's visions. He sees Dark Rey and how that kind of is, but obviously Dark Rey's lightsaber like flips into a double-ended lightsaber, but this one's just one hilt and both come out at the same end. So yeah, and then also got some art from Ian McCaig. he returned to do some concept art and whatnot, which he did concept art for the prequel trilogy and The Force Awakens. And he was very much behind the concept designs of Darth Maul. So yeah, if I can find high quality images of concept art, I'll put them up on the screen. But if I don't, I'll just find images off of Twitter and whatnot. I'll also probably just maybe take some from the trailer. I probably just have the trailer playing in the video anyway. So yeah, uh, yeah, and stuff there. And yeah, I guess I'll just jump into some of the stuff we'll be releasing because with each one there's like a few other story beats, but the series will start on August 25th, 2020, with a novel titled "The High Republic: Light of the Jedi," which will be written by Charles Soule. So yeah, which he wrote a lot of great Star Wars comics. This will be his first Star Wars novel, so I'm excited for that. But there's a cover and whatnot, which I'll have an art up, which has a fucking Wookiee Jedi. Um, the blue lightsaber has like a cross guard on it. And, I'm just really excited for that. Um, you know, there are my favorite character. Just someone like the Wookiee Jedi. In the Clone Wars, Gunji. Pa- Wookiee Padawan. But yeah. I saw on Twitter. I believe it was on Star Wars Explains Twitter account. Said that Soul said the Wookiee's name Burga Agathura. So yeah, I'll see in this tweet said he didn't know if he spelled it right or wrong. So I don't know. So yeah, and also on the cover, it shows a few other Jedi, like a human female and a male human male Jedi, and they're just holding normal. I believe the female has a green lightsaber and the male has a blue one. And then a male Twilight Jedi. So yeah, and I believe he has a yellow lightsaber. So yeah, and we also don't know any of their names yet, but yeah. And also like I said earlier, the Wookiee has a like cross guard, but unlike Kylo Ren's in the like we also saw one like Rebels, doesn't have like the like exhaust port with like the lightsaber stuff spewing out. It's just made out of metal saber or something like that. Which a lot of the concept images show a lot of the Jedi with lightsabers like that. But yeah. Anyways, obviously the book will be kind of the introduction to the High Republic and the main conflict, which will start with and the book will start with this event called the Great Disaster, which so yeah, saying there some of the other descriptions of some of the other novels kind of go into it, but it seems like it's something with like hyperspace and whatnot. So yeah, I'll talk about that later. But also on the cover we see this space station, which because of the concept art that showed is the Starlight Beacon, which we first heard about in the issue 2 of Soul's Star Wars comic. just came out last month. So yeah, whatnot. So yeah, no, obviously like another thing, the Twilight guy, his yellow lightsaber, has kind of been popping up a lot recently in canon with Rise of Skywalker, this, and another upcoming issue of Souls uh, comic series. But yeah, anyways, there's the description for novel, which is the Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's energy fuel created by all living things. Um, until, which sorry, the one they gave on the teaser image for Project Luminous, but on Amazon it had a different description, which I read 200 years before the events of the Phantom Menace in the era of the glorious High Republic. The noble and wise Jedi Knights must face a frightening threat to themselves, the galaxy, and the Force itself. So yeah, mostly talking about whatever this the great disaster is. So yeah, and it'll be 336 pages long. So yeah, but I'm excited to get a Star Wars novel written by Charles Soule. He's made some of my favorite Star Wars stuff. So yeah, just like the Poe comic, the Vader comic, the Lando comic, the current Star Wars comic. Yeah, just some of my favorite Star Wars comics. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what he does in the novel format. I know he's written like two other novels, which I went to buy those, so read them. Even though not Star Wars, but it's definitely a writer. I really like his Star Wars stuff. So yeah. But anyways, so yeah, and then the next book is titled The High Republic: A Test of Courage, which will be written by Justina Ireland. I yeah, and it'll come out September 8th, 2020. It'll be a middle grade novel, so one for more younger audiences. So yeah, I haven't actually read any of the middle grade novels from canon, and yeah, so I haven't read of any Ireland's stuff. So, but there is a description which says when a transport ship is abruptly kicked out of hyperspace as part of a galaxy-wide disaster, the newly minted teen Jedi Vernestra Rowe, a young Padawan, an audacious tech kid, and the son of an ambassador, are stranded on a jungle moon where they must work together to survive. Both the dangerous, dangerous, both the dangerous terrain and a hidden danger lurking in the shadows. So yeah, so I was talking about the Great Disaster, which is hyperspace related. So yeah, and in issue 2 of the comic, talking about the Starlight Beacon lighting the way for people across the galaxy. So maybe something with like the hyperspace lanes are messed up by the Nile. So yeah, I I would assume the story won't cover much of that. I would assume that would be Light of the Jedi would kind of cover that. This is definitely seems like more of a obviously side story. So yeah, but I mean, it definitely still seems neat trying to get into what people who are stranded because of whatever this great disaster is, and ones who are stranded on dangerous moons slash planets. So yeah, but the cover shows the two Jedi, which Vernstra Rao is uh, a Merlian, however you pronounce it, which is what I believe Luminara Undoli is. Let me double check that real quick though before I say that. Far as said, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's what Luminara Undoli, and I believe um Bears Offie is also that. So yeah, and then it shows the Padawan, which I'll be honest, but looking at the cover, doesn't seem like there's a big age gap between two. But who knows? So yeah, then it shows the other two kids, and then a protocol droid. He looks like a more feminine version of Hu Yang or whatever the droid's name is from the Clone Wars, who helps the Padawans build their lightsabers, or younglings, I guess, at that time. So yeah, maybe we'll see him in a High Republic story, because he should still be around. You know, he should be around by this time. So yeah, and that book will be 240 pages long. And the cover also shows like kind of that jungle surrounding with like lightning in the background and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, the next novel, which will be a young adult novel written by Claudia Gray, titled "The High Republic Into the Dark," which will come out October 13th, 2020. So yeah. The description for that says Padawan Wreath Silas is being sent from the cosmopolitan galactic capital of Coruscant to the undeveloped frontier, and you couldn't be less happy about it. He'd rather stay at the Jedi Temple studying the archives, but when the ship he's traveling on is knocked out of hyperspace in a galactic-wide disaster, Wreath finds himself at the center of the action. The Jedi and their traveling companions find refuge on what appears to be an abandoned space station. But then strange things start happening, leading the Jedi to investigate the truth behind the mysterious station. A truth that could end in tragedy. So yeah, definitely, this great disaster kind of is something hyperspace related, and yeah, I don't know if the station they'll be going to in this book is the Starlight Beacon or not, but I don't know. Or it could be something with the Nile or kind of their hangout. Who knows? Yeah, but the cover doesn't really show much. It shows who I would assume is Wreath Silas holding the lightsaber. It's a greenish, yellowish color. So yeah. And then a human female in the background. Okay, and it will be 352 pages long. Obviously, if you just go by pages, it would be the longest one, but I can guarantee Light of the Jedi will have more words than Into the Dark. So yeah, because the size of pages. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one because Gray probably wrote one of my definitely one of my favorite Star Wars stories from canon. With Lost Stars. be honest, it's probably my favorite Star Wars novel. I just really liked it. So yeah, I'll eventually have a review out of that novel soon. But yeah, I'm excited to see what this hyperspace you know disaster is and how it plays out and whatnot, and yeah, and also with this novel once again, like the other one, seeing how some other people react to it and you know how to get through dangerous situations. So yeah, but then there'll be two comics. One from Kevin Scott, which will be writing a series. I don't know if it's ongoing or mini, but for Marvel, which just titled Star Wars: The High Republic, and it'll center around the Starlight Beacon. So yeah, so I would assume whatever goes on Starlight Beacon and whatnot, and just around its creation maybe. So yeah, I don't know, but the cover it's a variant cover, but it's just to denial. So yeah, but then after there's not much more information. Then the other comic, The High Republic Adventures from IDW, which will be written by Daniel Jose Older. And there really isn't anything on this series other than the cover, which I would assume is also a variant cover. It shows two Jedi. I'm not sure if they're Jedi, but one of them is a Zygerian male named Farzala, because it says like as their names written below them, and then a human female named Lula. So yeah, other than that, not much else known there. So yeah, and that would be the 5 stories will take up phase 1, but you know, so there's also more publishers and whatnot, which there's DK, Abram books and Titan magazines, which DK does like the visual dictionaries. Abrams books does like the art books, and Titan magazines has the Star Wars Insider magazine. There's some other publishers like Insight Editions. The only thing I could find what they did Star Wars was like instruction booklets for like 3D wood models and stuff like that. So yeah, and then there's also B&M books. I don't know what they do. Couldn't find anything on them really at all. And then Viz Media makes mangas, which they did the Legends of Luke Skywalker manga adaptation. So maybe manga adaptations of some of the High Republic stories, or maybe they'll be making original manga stories. I don't know, but yeah. And with DK and Abrams books, we might be getting official dictionary and an art book. So that's cool. Might actually pick those up if that's the case. I don't normally do, but yeah. Oh, I don't know. I haven't picked up any of the art books, but I definitely do want to buy those eventually for movies. The visual dictionaries, or whatever. To me, I can go without them, but yeah. So all those 5 stories, like I said, is what they're calling phase 1. But the story will go on for the next few years and have a lot of the same characters and how they'll grow and whatnot. So yeah, and obviously there's a possibility of some Star Wars characters we saw in some of the movies and whatnot, like Yoda, because Yoda will be alive at this point. Probably, I would assume, still the Grand Master. So yeah, or at least a prominent figure in the Jedi Council. So yeah, but Yoda, he is my favorite Star Wars character. So yeah, I really love him. So I would very much like to see him in one story. But obviously, it seems like he won't be a main character, or they would have been. They would have been throwing his face all over everything. So yeah, but I'm just excited to see a new era of um, in Star Wars and whatnot, and like the first big canon story, or could actually feel like there's a galaxy-wide, a galaxy-wide conflict and whatnot, because a lot of the canon like novels and comics, there's a lot of them which are very much smaller scale, crazy stuff. The biggest one for novels is probably the Aftermath trilogy. Oh, I haven't read them, but I kind of know the general gist of them. So, but other than that, there's been a lot of character kind of stories. Um, like some like Tarkin or Thrawn or all those ones were just legitimately Star Wars in the name of the character. So or just tie-in material for like movies and whatnot. So I'm really excited to see all that. But there were rumors about the next video game and movie being part of the High Republic. So yeah, there was a Source.com article which it says that the in this period on the Star Wars timeline will not overlap any of the film features or series currently planned for production, giving creators and partners a vast amount of room to tell Star Wars stories of new adventures and original characters. So, kind of says that it's not related to any of the, movies or series currently planned. So, yeah, who knows? Doesn't roll out video games though. So, yeah. Or animated, I guess, too. Series. But, I very much, really like if, you know, you see, if it's actually, even bigger than it's thought to be right now. But, if it isn't, I'm, still excited for it. But, yeah, and they also said we'll be finding out a lot more information over the next several months leading up to the August 25th release. So, yeah, then I would assume we get some teas of Phase 2 of High Republic at Star Wars Celebration, which starts 27th of August and goes through the 30th, I believe it is. So there's a few days after Light of the Jedi releases. So yeah. And I'll be doing reviews on each and every story when they come out. I'll even go issue by issue with all of that. Not sure if I want to uh find just audiobooks for it or not. Cause like the thing with me, it's like I like owning books physically, but it took up a lot of space. So. But I also like audiobooks, so yeah, maybe both. I wish there was a way to just buy like a combo pack for cheaper, but is what it is. They might do that with like a digital, but I'm too much of a collector, mainly for Star Wars stuff. So when it comes to Star Wars, I like to own it physically. So yeah, but I'll be talking about this for the next several months. And on Monday during the weekly Star Wars recap, I'll be talking about it again. Very kind of just not very talking about it too much. But yeah, and if another thought comes across my mind, like a theory or something like that, I'll throw it in there, and that. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know if the Clone Wars reviews where season 7 episode 1 went up before or after this. Kind of depends. So you can watch that. But yeah. Anyways, I've been Star Wars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.